Giuoco piano game, main line, Giuoco Pianissimo variation. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. White really outplayed black in that one. White took advantage of the opportunities they saw in the opening. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn, since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. A typical answer is e5, which builds a position in the middle, controls d4, and frees up the queen and bishop on the dark square. The move nf3 advances the knight toward the center, engages the e5 piece in combat, and sets up a castle. nc6 defends the pawn on e5, advances the knight toward the center, and scans the d4 square. Beginning the Italian game is bc4, which immediately begins to attack the f7 pawn and get ready to castle. bc5 attacks the f2 pawn and helps control the important d4 square. c3 supports the d2-d4 pawn break and allows the queen to develop on the queen side. nf6 advances the knight and engages in an attack on the exposed e4 pawn. d3 protects the e4 pawn and the c4 bishop and allows the dark squared bishop to develop. The bishop is prepared to grow into a functional square. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. This enables the adversary to strike a bishop. It is incorrect. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. It is the last book move. That's fine. It is good. The knight can now control more squares as a result. That's good. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. It is quite good. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. It is excellent. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. This provides an equal exchange of parts. It is ideal. Castling develops a rook, while also moving the king to safety. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent tends to lead to less sharp positions as compared with opposite side castling. It is best. This is an equal trade. It is best. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. White really outplayed black in that one. White took advantage of the opportunities they saw in the opening.